Under the relentless downpour of a Tuesday night, Jeffrey Witherspoon navigates the desolate city streets, a figure of utter dejection. Each closed shop front amplifies Jeffrey's solitude, as his lifeline, his phone, dwindles with every step. In a symphony of misfortune, the train slips away just as Jeffrey arrives, sealing his fate in the bleak urban landscape. Jeffrey steps into O'Malley's Oddities, where dim light and hushed tones create an atmosphere thick with the unusual. A man slumbers peacefully in his nachos, embodying the bar's offbeat charm. A woman intensely knits, her needles clicking in the quiet, adding to the bar's peculiar symphony. In the dimly lit O'Malley's Oddities, Jeffrey seeks solace at the bar, ordering the cheapest beer as if to blend into the background. The bartender, a figure of enigmatic presence with a mysterious beard, delivers the drink with a silent nod, adding to the bar's peculiar charm. Jeffrey sighs deeply, attempting to shut out the bizarre collection of oddities surrounding him. A silent battle against the bar's overwhelming strangeness. Entering O'Malley's Oddities, Jeffrey finds himself amidst a labyrinth of cluttered antiques, where every shelf bursts with strange artifacts and dusty curiosities. Amidst the strange and unusual, Jeffrey pauses, his brow furrowed in confusion as he takes in the sheer volume of oddities surrounding him. An unexpected voice breaks the silence with a simple statement. "Nice tie." In O'Malley's Oddities, a disembodied voice injects an unsettling compliment, heightening Jeffrey's bewilderment. The unseen voice praises Jeffrey's style, amplifying his confusion and unease as he searches for the speaker. Certain now has being addressed, Jeffrey's search intensifies, the source of the voice remaining elusive. Jeffrey, brow furrowed with concern, leans against the polished mahogany bar, his unease palpable. In a moment of heightened tension, Jeffrey softly inquires, "Did you hear that voice?" The bartender dismisses Jeffrey's fears with a dismissive remark. "Oh, that's just the peanuts." Jeffrey, incredulous, echoes back with disbelief. "The peanuts?" In the quirky confines of O'Malley's Oddities, Jeffrey is captivated by a small bowl of roasted peanuts. The seemingly ordinary peanuts hold a secret. They are sentient and complementary. Jeffrey's expression is a mix of bewilderment and intrigue as he contemplates the sentient snacks. In the shadowy depths of O'Malley's Oddities, Jeffrey leans tentatively toward the peanuts, a sense of bizarre anticipation hanging in the air. In a moment of surreal curiosity, Jeffrey softly calls out into the silence, "Hello?" In a shocking and absurd twist, the peanuts respond with a bizarre compliment. "Those slacks make you look 10 pounds lighter." Inside O'Malley's Oddities, the bartender's chuckle echoes as he dismisses Jeffrey's concerns, claiming the peanuts are a harmless quirk. The bartender nonchalantly dismisses Jeffrey's apprehension, stating, "The peanuts are harmless and part of the bar's charm." Jeffrey, still dubious, watches the peanuts with a wary eye, his skepticism palpable. In O'Malley's Oddities, Jeffrey's curiosity peaks as he scrutinizes a lone peanut, lost in thought. Jeffrey wonders aloud, "Do they talk while being eaten?" Silence answers his query, leaving the mystery of the peanut's existence unresolved. Jeffrey pops the peanut into his mouth, only to discover its ordinariness. In O'Malley's Oddities, Jeffrey confronts the bartender, his expression a mask of disbelief and skepticism. Jeffrey challenges the reality before him, questioning, "Either I've lost my mind, or you've got a bowl of nuts here that moonlight as life coaches." In the dimly lit O'Malley's Oddities, a weary bartender's practiced movements speak volumes as he wipes down the counter. Jeffrey, lost in thought, nurses his drink, his eyes scanning the motley crowd that populates the forgotten corners of the city. The bartender pauses, confiding, "People come here just to hear something nice." He adds with a sigh, "The world outside, it's hard, you know." Amidst the peculiar charm of O'Malley's Oddities, the mechanical peanuts once again chirp to life, their voices resonating with an uncanny sincerity. The peanuts declare with mechanical precision, "Your eyes have a sparkle that suggests emotional depth and a strong moral compass." Jeffrey, genuinely touched by the unexpected compliment, is visibly moved by the peanut's observation. In the dimly lit confines of O'Malley's Oddities, the bartender passionately recounts a tall tale with exaggerated gestures. The story unfolds, painting a ludicrous picture of O'Malley's peanuts as the unlikely saviors of a past patron. With each passing detail, the bartender spins an increasingly outlandish yarn, amplifying the comedic absurdity. Inside O'Malley's Oddities, Jeffrey gestures towards a bowl of peanuts on the bar, an air of mystery swirling around the mundane snack. The bartender, polishing a glass with nonchalant expertise, dismisses the peanuts with a hint of intrigue. Jeffrey's inquiry echoes through the bar. Where did these peanuts come from? The bartender reveals the secret of the peanuts. They were mistakenly delivered. No one knows how they work. The bartender concludes with a simple, haunting statement. It's a mystery. In O'Malley's Oddities, the simple act of eating peanuts leads Jeffrey to an unexpected moment of self-affirmation, painting his cheeks with a rosy blush. Time seems to dissolve as Jeffrey engages in an hour-long, heartwarming conversation with a bowl of peanuts, finding solace and validation in the most unlikely of confidants. The peanuts, in their silent, nutty wisdom, offer Jeffrey the affirmation he seeks, transforming a simple snack into a profound moment of self-discovery. Amidst the eclectic clutter of O'Malley's Oddities, Jeffrey grapples with uncertainty, seeking answers from an unlikely source. Torn by unspoken anxieties, Jeffrey wonders aloud, "So, should I text her?" In a surreal twist, the bag of peanuts replies, "Follow your heart, Jeffrey." Jeffrey, still wrestling with doubt, then questions, "But what about this coding course?" The peanuts, now oracles of wisdom, affirm, "You'll never know if you don't try." In O'Malley's Oddities, Jeffrey's face breaks into a smile, a rare sight that suggests a deep-seated need for validation. The bartender nods in agreement, a silent acknowledgement of Jeffrey's unspoken struggle and momentary triumph. In the quirky confines of O'Malley's Oddities, Jeffrey's curiosity is piqued by a peanut dispenser that seems to defy the ordinary. With a sly grin, Jeffrey wonders, do those peanuts ever run out of compliments? The bartender, with a knowing smile, shares the dispenser's secret. They refill themselves every night. The bartender adds, just adds to the mystique, doesn't it? Emerging from the dimly lit bar, Jeffrey embodies newfound strength, his posture radiating an unexpected sense of empowerment. In a moment of self-realization, Jeffrey smiles, embracing the night with unwavering confidence. Peanut's voice echoes through the night, affirming the change. "You've got main character energy."